Greetings everyone, Digital Extremes have released update 31.2. Firstly, Garuda ability changes. The Crimson Maiden of Death has been streamlined for more satisfying butchery. With a focus on adding more maneuverability and deadliness to the Queen of Gore, the following changes have been made. For the passive, killing enemies, including assists, now increases damage by 5% up to 100% and drains by 1% every 2 seconds. Kills stall the drain for 5 seconds, and this is reflected in a new UI icon in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. For Dread Mirror's projectile will now auto-throw when energy drains completely from charging. They've added new Dread Mirror's projectile directional animations while charging mid-air before releasing. Dread Mirror's projectile can now be charged while sprinting, with new floating animations being added to support the full sprint blood casting fantasy. Garuda will now be invulnerable while traveling to the target, doubled the damage scaling of the projectile while throwing. They've adjusted the position of the projectile damage numbers to be lower on the mirror so that it doesn't go off screen as often. They've also increased the turn speed of Dread Mirror where not aiming. The Dread Mirror turn speed is also now instant while aiming. For Blood Altar, Garuda will now be invulnerable while traveling to the target. For Bloodletting now clears status procs when cast, and they've slightly increased energy gain from 35% to 40% of Garuda's energy pool. Lastly, Seeking Talons, they've doubled the base damage from 150 to 300 at max. Seeking Talons can now be charged without holding the cast binding for the entire duration. You either tap for a hands-free charging that will auto-release, or hold for manual charging. They have slightly reduced the max charge time and added new Seeking Talon directional animations while being charged mid-air before releasing. Seeking Talons can now be charged while sprinting, with new floating animations being added to support the Ultimate Blade summoning ability, and Garuda is now invulnerable while casting Seeking Talons until it's fully charged. And there were Garuda fixes. DE fixed Garuda's talons not retaining skin details and textures outside of the orbiter, which also fixes her talons not retaining skin details and textures in the preview of Garuda in the arsenal. They fixed previewing Garuda skins in the arsenal not updating her talons until you equip the skin. Garuda's left hand talon not using the proper animations for many abilities and idle animations. The unkillable visual effects on Garuda missing for clients when she kills an enemy with Dread Ward equipped. Dread Ward using default effect colors for clients instead of the chosen custom colors. And lastly, they fixed a script error with Garuda's Dread Mirror. So those were the Garuda changes with update 31.2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.